Are you looking for wrestling content? Well, we are Wrestling Provides Everything Pro Wrestling. The best one, Donnie, Gins, and the Load Rager Ben are wrestling marks like you who love this sport. We Are Wrestling has it all when it comes to wrestling content. We have different podcasts, vlogs, reactions, full wrestling matches, live pay-per-view watch-alongs, interviews, predictions, and so much more. Only on We Are Wrestling. What are you waiting for? Subscribe and become a We Are Wrestling Maniac now. Collecting has always had a special place in my heart, going all the way back to when I was a kid. I remember my parents taking me to Toys R Us and waking up on Christmas morning to a bunch of new action figures. I had bins filled with thousands of rare WWE, WCW, ECW, and TNA figures through the years until, unfortunately, I ended up selling my whole childhood without knowing the true value of my collection. 2 years after I made that horrible decision, the pandemic hit, and I realized there was a part of me that felt missing, and that was collecting. My whole life, I have loved collecting wrestling figures, wrestling memorabilia, classic video games, Nickelodeon stuff, sneakers, Funko Pops, and even Angry Birds. As time went by, I decided I wanted to get back into collecting, except this time, document it and rebuild my collection over on Best One Donnie. So, if you want to go back into time and relive my nostalgic memories, subscribe now.
We Are Wrestling.
Olympic hero Kurt Angle, and you're listening to the We Are Wrestling Podcast. We Are Wrestling Podcast.
Let's flip and go.
You're watching We Are Wrestling.
I'm the host with the most.
You are by far the least intelligent.
What is going on? We are Wrestling Maniacs. Ben here, one half of the We Are Wrestling Podcast.
We Are Wrestling Podcast.
Make sure to subscribe, baby.
We Are Wrestling.
What is up? We are Wrestling Maniacs out there worldwide. I'm the host with the most, Mr. We Are Wrestling himself, the best one, Donnie, here with my co-host in person.
What's going on, everybody? Ben here, one half of the podcast, and today we are together in person and everything. How are you guys? How's your weekend? Hope your holiday weekend's going good for you. It's not stressful, and you got the Christmas shopping done, and you did it on time and didn't do last-minute shit. But, again, hope your holidays are well, and Merry Christmas to all of you. And we're going to be seeing you here in the new year really soon. Next weekend, we're going to be going to see at the fucking World's End for
AEW World's End, so there will be no live watch-along here on the We Are Wrestling YouTube channel. But guys, oh man, we're live here for a special episode. We figured, before the end of the year, because we do have, this episode where we want to give back to the We Are Wrestling Maniacs, you guys that listen and watch the podcast. And of course, next week we're going to be talking about our highlights of, 2023 as well. So guys, if you're not a We Are Wrestling Maniac yet already and you're listening to the podcast, not live, give us a 5-star review, not just any review, a best one review, and download the episode. But if you are right now a part of the live and you're, watching this, and you're not a part of the thousands of subscribers, we recommend you hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications. Videos be coming out of nowhere like an RKO, and of course you already know the grind is real. And let's see what we got going on in the chat here. We have Jessica, she was here earlier today. Hey everyone, how's it going? We got Oddman in here. What's up? What is going on? Happy Friday to you, Jessica. We also got what holds the 2 greatest matches in your opinion of any wrestling promotion. We're going to answer that in just a minute. That'll be the first one. Iron Claw, we're going to get into that as well. And we got Herbert. Hello, Pete.
What's going on?
Kenneth, what's your favorite? Oh, man,
Kennedy.
we already got all the questions here. You guys are very impatient. Woo! Oh,
Before
man.
we answer stuff, though, check the mic settings.
The mic settings, I think, are pretty good.
Check the actual mic settings real quick, though.
Yep.
All right, so go to audio.
Oh!
Yeah, bitch. Yeah,
because
We
I heard
botched
something.
it.
Hey, what's going on,
Okay,
guys? There we go.
guys,
Better
there we
audio.
go.
Let me
Way
check
better
that shit
audio.
real quick.
Oh, man. Yes. So,
Live difficulties.
Live botches happening, ladies and gentlemen, right here.
Wow.
But I do want to give the We Are Wrestling Maniacs heads up while Ben, double checks the audio here with everything. I do want to give you guys heads up that the beginning of 2024, we do have the We Are Wrestling Patreon page coming to you guys. We're going to be having, different tiers, a lot more announcements coming up within the next few days. So if you do want to, really support the channel a little bit more, highly encourage you guys to. And I'm trying to
I'm sorry, man. There we go. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Up, we got right there. Live botches, crazy. That's right.
Botching.
We are. All right, so guys, for this week's episode of the We Are Wrestling Podcast, 88. Holy shit.
88 episodes, man. That's fucking nuts.
We want to give back to all the We Are Wrestling Maniacs. You guys have supported us all year round, and we seriously appreciate it a lot. So normally with the format, if you guys do listen to the podcast, we normally do, the recaps, the topics. But this time around, the ball is in your court. And you guys that are a part of the live that, turned on your post notifications for this, you got the questions. We got the answers. And honestly, with all the chaos going on in the wrestling world, I think there's way too many topics to talk about.
Yeah. There's
So honestly, whatever you guys want to ask us, we're going to answer. And I'm going to start at the top here.
Yeah, let's do it.
So here we go. And starting things off. Whoa. Oh, man, you guys are all going crazy here.
$20.
Oh,
Oh,
already?
shit, thank you.
Oh, man.
Thank you so much for the.
We're going to
the
get to that
donate.
ASAP. So what holds the top 2 greatest matches, in your opinion, of any wrestling promotion?
Oh, wow.
All right, I'm going to tell you
WWE's
one of
definitely
mine.
them.
So for me, I love independent wrestling and Blitzkrieg Pro. We Are Wrestling. We're a proud sponsor of them. One of the matches I really enjoyed watching was Alec Price, the Prize, versus Speedball Mike Bailey, who, you guys, if you have not checked out TNA Wrestling Impact, he wrestles for them right now. And yeah, that match was incredible in person. Another one I always loved was Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 21.
Okay. See, now that seems like such an easy question in disguise. But in retrospect, it's fucking hard, man. Like, it's really hard to answer that. But I can tell you one of my favorite of all time, and I feel like it's really underrated. But I gotta go with Foley and Edge at WrestleMania 22.
Ooh, that's a
that
good one.
fucking match was so fucking brutal. So it was crazy, and just the things that to hear what happened in that match in their minds as it was going on in real time now, to hear about it is insane. Like, I think Edge was basically almost like blacked out by the end of it. Like,
yeah,
he was just singed the fuck up. He was bleeding out. Like, yeah, dude, it was bad. So that one definitely for like that one I always replay in my head rent free for WWE.
Yep.
In terms of another promotion, fuck. That's
well,
a hard one.
while you think about that, we do have to give a huge shout out to We Are Wrestling Maniac Harbert. I think I'm saying that right. I really don't know.
Berserk. Hell yeah, here
to see the happiness and fun. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so
Merry
much,
Christmas
man.
to you as well.
Merry Christmas.
And we seriously appreciate the donations. We never asked for them.
Never
So,
required.
you guys,
Thank you so much.
thank you so much. We do really appreciate that a lot. But now let's get into Jessica's question. Did you see the Iron Claw movie? Ben, you wanna answer this one?
We're gonna be actually going to see that movie right after this ends.
Guys, so after the live stream, in all seriousness, we are going to be going to see the Iron Claw movie with, our buddies, Gabby, you guys see him a part of the lives. John, he's a part of them sometimes. And of course, the legend himself, Ricky Knows Best. Guys, I really want to know what's your thoughts on the segment so far that, he's been doing here on the pod. I love it.
It's a good one.
Absolutely love it.
It's a good one.
Alrighty, so now our next question here. We do have, we already did that one. Alex Johnson. What's going on, Alex? What exactly does Becky Lynch gain if she faces and beats Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 40?
Do you want to go first? Do you want me to?
You know what? I will. So,
Okay, go ahead.
what exactly does she gain? Nothing.
Never mind. I gotta go.
Nothing.
There's nothing more she has to do.
But the thing is,
there's nothing.
That match still will sell.
It's too big.
Something that we need to have happen. But Rhea does need to retain the championship because I think a lot of people get too excited for Mania. They think it's the finale. Everybody's going to win new championships, this and that. But we do have to remember that, there's no offseason in WWE or any, promotion out there.
Nope.
So I think that Rhea Ripley has to beat Becky in order to really solidify her as, one of the best.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Ooh, here we go. Edmund. Who do you got, MJF or Samoa Joe?
Samoa Joe.
I do have MJF for this one, but of course, I do want to plug something here. We're going to be doing AEW World's End's predictions video, hopefully next week before we hit Long Island. Yep. So at least you guys will be getting that. But nice little early one for you guys. I'm going MJF, the GOAT, and he's going Samoa Joe because he loves Twisted Metal.
Before we go, it's not even just about It's not even just about Twisted Metal. So I'm going to go Samoa Joe for the sole fact of I think they're going to really milk the whole MJF's the fucking the bidding war of 2024. I think he's going to take some time off.
You think the devil's going to screw him?
I think the devil's going to screw him. And Samoa Joe's going to take it going into the new year. MJF's going to have 3 months off and he's going to pop back up.
I swear, if Jungle Bitch is the devil, Tony Khan, huge missed opportunity, buddy.
Yeah.
But Kenneth, what's your favorite AEW match of the entire year? Ben, you want to answer this one? Since you love AEW so much.
Oh, what's my favorite match of the year so far? That I can, actually memorably remember.
Oh, I got mine. Mine's AEW Revolution, MJF versus Bryan Danielson in that Iron Man match. That was incredible, and MJF proved that he is one of the best, not only on the mic, but in the ring as well.
I think everybody's gonna be underwhelmed of my answer.
John Moxley bleeding in 10 seconds?
No, dude, no. John Moxley bleeding his interview just by pulsating in 10 seconds before the fucking match even happens. I'm gonna go fucking all in. Wembley Stadium, CM Punk versus Samoa Joe. I was actually really into that match, not only just because of the history, just of how good the match was and how hot the crowd was for it. And there was a lot of nostalgia in that match too. And then seeing Samoa Joe just come off of Twisted Metal and still, obviously going in the ring.
And him and CM Punk, their matches back in the old Ring of Honor days, guys. I highly encourage you guys to check that out over on YouTube.
100%.
Or you can get Honor Club and, spend $10 a month if you want to. Totally up to you. I know for me, not happening. But, we got old school wrestling fan. If dogs ever take over the world, when they choose their leader, I hope they just don't go by size, because I bet there's some claws out there with pretty good ideals.
Chihuahuas. Oh, so kind of like chihuahuas, like little ones.
Well,
ideals.
Here's what I got to say about that. Anything could happen when we're live, pal.
12 people watching. Good shit.
Hell yeah, we appreciate it. It's Bullet Club, Yellow, and Fanny Pack Navarro. Much love, man. Much love.
Hell yeah, Apocalypse.
Oh, I already did that one. He did that a few times there.
Better.
And so much better, so the audio is better now, which is good. Because anything can happen when we're live. Yep. Botchamania, that's right. Good thing that we don't have that, crazy amount of fans yet.
That next question is going to be lit.
Which one? This one right
Apocalypse,
here?
yeah.
All right, we'll go with this one here. But real quick, though, we got one of our members, Angelo. What is going on, man? We're hoping that you're having a good time here on the live. By all means, we want to let all the We Are Wrestling Maniacs know that are a part of the live right now over on the We Are Wrestling YouTube channel. If you have any questions, anything, feel free to ask them. We're going to answer them, especially wrestling related, because, of course, this is a wrestling podcast, and you guys subscribe to the channel for good old wrestling. But now let's get back into this question here. So my big question for both of you, who do y'all see get the W for the Royal Rumble in 2024?
There's so many options now. What do we say?
Cody Rhodes or CM Punk?
I don't even know if it's them. At this point, it's so unpredictable because, dude, Triple H can pull a rabbit out his fucking ass at this point. Like at this point, he could pull a rabbit out his fucking ass, and I would believe him. So I there's so many.
here's what I'm gonna so here's what I'm gonna say. My opinion on this, and I'm sure your opinion as well, can change, before the Rumble happens. Because of course we are gonna do a predictions video and stuff. We'll probably do that live, definitely.
I would be down for that.
But who do I have winning the Rumble as of right now for the men? I'm gonna go with CM Punk.
Really? Okay.
Because he's never won the Rumble.
He never won the Rumble, no, and
Cody already did last year.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did last year, like immediately, which we all knew.
So we're not gonna get it back to back Rumble win.
I'm gonna say CM Punk, but the reason why I don't want to say CM Punk is because it's predictable, and then it's gonna be like, oh, he came into the company, and so that was part of his contract. He got handed to him. Da da da. I see him coming in dumb fucking early and then just winning the whole fucking thing. So I gotta go with CM Punk too. But if I had a plan B, it would probably for a wild card out there, I'm gonna go Drew being a 2-time winner.
I like that.
I'm gonna go with Drew because there's a lot he could build off of.
Kenneth, he loved The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania 25.
Great fucking
Apocalypse. Match, Kurt and Shawn tore the building down. Absolutely. Admin, are you guys doing a year-end awards next week? So, next week's episode, I did have this idea in mind. I had it in the notebook. I just never asked Ben on that, and it's already too late.
First time I'm hearing about it.
I would want to give you guys, the option to vote, and I feel like a week is just a little, pushing it, especially with the holidays. So, what we're going to be doing for our final episode of 2023, pretty much we're going to talk about just our favorite moments of the year, some of our favorite rising stars, some of our favorite matches.
Predictions for the year.
And pretty much all nostalgia. We're going to talk about, reflect on the year of 2023.
And also some predictions going into 24. Things that we might want to see, things that we might see, things that we want to happen. So, okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
I do like that a lot.
I do like me a good show.
But next year, we definitely will be doing an awards. I think that, it's time. We need to start, getting them awards out to some of the, wrestlers out there. So that would be pretty cool.
Give them their flowers.
And on my old channel, DITB1, I actually used to do that as well. I used to give out awards to my actors and my cast members, and I would put on these events. So I am always down for an awards show. That would be pretty cool.
That'd be sick.
And we got Savage Steamboat, WrestleMania 3. That is, really good classic match there. And, ooh, look at that. He loved that. Foley and Edge, definitely fire match.
I'm telling you.
What is going on, JA Universal?
Hey, what's up, man?
What is going on?
13 viewers. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this live.
And let's see. I'm thinking about making a OnlyFans with my person being a wrestling YouTuber that ends up becoming best friends with you and Ben. I appreciate that, Alex Johnson.
Fanfic.
I hope you enjoyed New Year's. And Angelo, he loves Ricky. Ricky is hilarious. Ricky getting best. Some love, guys. Ricky knows best. I'm glad that, some of you guys are enjoying that. Something different. We want to change things up with the podcast. That is, one of our goals. Triple H Undertaker WrestleMania 28 was a banger. Absolutely. Yep. Ooh, there's a question. Do you see Mercedes going to TNA or back to WWE?
I see AEW, and because she's fucking delusional for thinking that she's gonna get a payday above fucking Charlotte Flair just because she was in fucking Star Wars. Not a happening. You are not nearly as talented in your pinky ring. Sorry, bitch. Sorry. No.
Nope. So here's the thing. I'm glad that we're doing this live, giving back to you maniacs, because if we're doing just a normal episode where Ben was, virtually from me, and I talked about this topic with Mercedes, he would just immediately hang up the call. But he's in person with me, so he can't.
Zach's got to listen to my shit right next to him.
All right, I'm going to call it like it is. I think that Mercedes, TNA, and WWE are the two options. I think AEW's out of it. They've already lost communication, I believe, last month.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Oh.